debris on the road from this winds, unprecedented 2020 winds of September. It's extremely hot right now. Today was in the lower 90s. Tomorrow is supposed to be in the upper 90s, mid 90s, and then the following day is supposed to be in the upper 90s. All while these winds are going on, and there's already fires.
I didn't realize there was so many fires burning in Oregon.
There's already fires everywhere, all over central, eastern Oregon. I mean, we're getting snowflake-sized ash here earlier. Now it's calmed down into more of a fine spray, but that makes me think that the winds are just picked up more, and it's turning the ash into smaller particles. So we are actually west of the east winds right now. So we're going to be getting the blunt of a lot of what's coming out. But we're here in Brownsville, Oregon, and it's getting hard to breathe. I'm going to be rolling up my window now because it's getting hard. I brought a mask in case you wanted. You want a mask?
No.
So masks are good at filtering out particulate matter. I mean, they're also good at, stopping the spread of, I guess, corona, but we're going to focus on particulate matter right now. Earlier I was thinking of actually wearing a mask just to be outside because of how bad this has gotten. That's the one thing you want to worry about, especially if you're asthmatic or have any sort of respiratory issues, is particulate matter, especially burnt particulate matter getting into your lungs.
Yeah.
Can cause a lot of problems, even for healthy people. So it's actually getting a little better.
Yeah, the further.
It's still windy as hell, though. I mean, it's windy. This is some of the most consistent wind, especially, I've ever seen in this area.
Yeah, Art says he's never seen it like this.
Especially during summer, at night.
Yeah, and then what's happening in Colorado and Utah?
Yeah.
Dropping from 86 to 32, and then from the 90s down to a possible 5 degrees.
I mean, yeah, once you're getting close to a 100-degree drop in daily temperature, that's pretty extreme. Something's going on, that's for sure.
It talks about in the Bible that you wouldn't be able to know the seasons.
That's exciting.
That's been going on for a while.
Yeah, climate change. So there's a lot of debris in the road, as you've been noticing from the video, the road cam. We got my Note 8, my Samsung Note 8 up on the front dash, held in place by Velcro with no actual other opposing Velcro. It's pretty amazing. It's kind of just wedged in there perfectly with some furry Velcro on there. Yeah, it's nice. Well, this night drive has been semi-fruitful. So we're heading what? East?
We're heading southeast.
Roughly heading southeast out of Brownsville. Things are getting a little better in air quality. Open up the window.
Yeah, I can't smell it near as bad.
A lot less particulate matter. That makes me think that the fire is closer to actual western side of central Oregon, which is not good because we've been super dry here in central Oregon. Not good, especially after how much rainfall we had earlier in the season. So we got lots of burnable material here that's just waiting to be tenderized. It's not pretty, but we're gonna hope for the best. happened with these powerful winds was there was a lot of dry, very, very dry material, old material that is dead, in these trees here in Oregon. You know, lots of the conifers and evergreen trees, they harbor a lot of dry material. So these winds that blew all that down, we got like a 1/4 inch of just nice tinder laying everywhere right now.
Grab my phone.
So, yeah, I'm a little on edge. We got fires burning because earlier we missed a sunset, a beautiful sunset, because the skies literally was darkened with ash. That was our sunset. Yeah, so like I said, strange winds. I got camera down. It's okay, go. Let's give it a little.
Wow.
Whoopsie. Wow, we got some, yeah. Oh, upside down. Yeah, major debris on that bridge. It didn't look like they had regained power at my friend's mom's house here at the edge of Brownsville. That makes me think that we've had some critical damage to our infrastructure.
Well,
with these fires or something. Maybe a break in the line.
Well, the electric company said that they would be shutting down wherever they had to.
Oh, to supplement power. Gotcha.
Because the fire.
Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, did you see that wind?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, did you see it? So, okay, it does not look like the winds are blowing that hard right now. At all, especially in a car. I mean, we're going like 40 miles an hour, you know, of course it's gonna seem like the winds are blowing, but when we look at stuff on the side of the road, you see it really blowing. Like, really blowing. We just passed a flag a minute ago, and it was just ripping through the air. Ripping, dude. You can see debris flying everywhere. This is the middle of, or early September, 2020, you know, we got unprecedented winds here in summer, end of summer, midsummer. What is this, the end of summer?
And the sun.
I'd say midsummer.
21st.
I'd say like, you know, mid to late summer. We're right around harvest season, and this isn't good because there is seriously, we got fires already burning. We got high winds. Really high winds. We got heavy smoke coming back into Brownsville. So I don't know if these eastern winds are blowing it here back into Brownsville, but it seems to be centered around Brownsville. Here, I gotta roll up the window. This is getting thick. My mom has, you know, asthmatic issues at times, and so we're gonna keep that a little bit, you know, under control. Thankfully, we're here in the Mercury Pillager, seeing what's up for the night, because this is the kind of excitement we get to in Oregon. If you haven't tuned in, there's riots going on in Portland. They have been going on for months, almost.
It's been going on now
for like over
120 days.
120 days. We got over 120 days here in Portland rioting. Our mayor just apparently has kind of backed off and potentially
got limbs down.
Wow, we got limbs down. Yeah, we barely caught that. Okay, so I'm gonna take the reins here now that we're coming back into Brownsville. So that means that up in the forest here in Oregon, I've grown up in Oregon. I've kind of grown to know these forests. Never really grew up in the drier regions, but now that I've been in the drier regions for a few years, I've been able to see how these forests kind of work, and this is not good. This is not good. Conifers are amazingly resilient trees, but when it comes to very, very consistent dry temperatures and high winds blowing down all of their old dead material, we have the recipe for disaster. Without the winds ceasing at all, as long as these winds continue and they don't stop, we're just a disaster waiting to happen, essentially. Sitting down here in the valley, I mean, it would just take the wrong cigarette to be thrown on the side of the road at this point, because it is so damn dry out here. We've been on a stupid dry spell lately. We got unprecedented winds, and it's not good. Tinder everywhere. We gotta, yeah. So the air quality is, and see, the thing that kind of freaks me out about this whole situation is these winds aren't consistently going in one direction. They're whipping around like crazy, because around here we get a lot of dirt devils or dust devils or whatever you call them because of our farmers. You know, we get a lot of that. I will be trying to document some of that. Definitely getting it as content on here. If you guys don't know what dirt devils are, dust devils, look them up. They're cool little mini tornadoes. Anyway, that is still really bad. Not being able to tell wind direction during a fire breakout would be it would be disastrous. Knowing wind direction and which way the fire is quite possibly going to go due to the wind, because fire can travel really fast if everything's really dry and that wind's picking up. I mean, it only takes about 10 miles an hour of wind to push a fire into a rate that you can't outrun. And if roads are backed up or something, it would be horrible. But we're gonna hope that doesn't happen. We're gonna hope Oregon doesn't ended up like California.
Yeah, really.
Where like in, what was it, 2017, the year of the eclipse, San Francisco lost an entire suburb, or something. It was crazy, dude. It was something out of sci-fi story. Honestly,
yeah. It
looked like somebody had unleashed a super weapon on the damn area, because there was nothing left, dude. It was just gone. Everything's gone. Didn't even look like there was ever housing development there, except it's just a bunch of empty space now, with a bunch of random things that got left. Surprisingly.
Well, and now it's burned up.
Yeah, we've already got stupid amounts of fires all over California right now.
Yeah, well, it's burned up
the redwood forest has begun burning. I mean, it's already started burning, but I mean, we're getting into the heat of it. We're expecting the redwood forest to be in danger of this sort of thing happening. I don't know if it's a natural thing that's supposed to happen or what, but that's gonna be an issue if those forests go up a little bit,
It's cold.
Mainly because the air quality is going to be just horrendous if that happens. I mean, you're probably gonna get smoke all over, or ash all over the world. It'd be like a volcano erupting, a very large volcano. Because, you got an entire forest of 1,000-foot trees burning. I mean, shit. Okay, maybe all over the world, but So Brownsville looks like a foggy night. We normally get a lot of fog here, but there is no fog out right now because the moisture is non-existent. It's super windy. I don't know if you can see these leaves and stuff blowing around everywhere. Got some people out. Let's go back to the dash cam for a second, see if we can get some leaves blowing around. Yep. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know if you can. Okay, there's nothing going right there. Oh, that flag was going and I couldn't even catch it. That one's not. What? Look at this. Okay, so we got that flag is all wrapped around. That flag is freaking out. That one's not even moving. What is happening right now? struggling.
No, but
Oh, we got deer out. Wow, that's a whole family.
aw.
There's literally a family of deer right there. You can't even see them. Well, they're so cute. Oh, sorry. I didn't have the light on. Oh, I have my headlamp and my freaking... Oh my gosh, dude. I've been meaning to do this the whole time, too. So we're back in Brownsville. Brownsville proper. Probably around the east side. As you can see, there's a decreasing amount of ash based off the beam that I'm putting out. You would not be able to see a beam normally, except like on trees or something. But right now, we got unprecedented amounts of ash, high winds, and lots of dry stuff laying on the ground. So, we'll be checking back in with you, y'all.
Where's that light?
Real soon. Checking back in with you real soon. Stay safe.